And introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner, he weighed in at 69.8 kilograms and trains under David Wilkes out of Wilkes MMA, making his amateur debut tonight inside the Eternal Cage. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for John English! And introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, he weighed in at 69 kilograms and trains under Christopher Mazzali out of Mitsudomo Martial Arts, making his amateur debut tonight inside the Eternal Cage. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Blu Thein!
Months since we've been here.
7 months?
In Perth.
Goodness
and
gracious.
We are back, about to get underway. I'm excited.
Well, I can tell you what, Ben Vickers, this is my first time to Perth. As mentioned earlier, I am loving this city, even though I've only been here for less than an hour. Round one, here we go. Tanir and Nathan cage side with Ben Vickers.
A good inside low kick early from Blu. Obviously, he's got to deal with the range. That's going to be his first. He looks very sharp. His movement's good. With a longer fight, you need to be in and out. You can't be on that centre line just getting picked off by the jab. So looks like the game plan's solid. And John, for a debut, he's just taking his time, figuring out what's happening. You know, Blu's very unorthodox, so he's having a look. I'm impressed with his composure.
So far, so good for Blu Thein. Ate a knee on the way in there, Ben.
Yeah, the mistake was telegraphing the shot. You know, you can't do these naked shots anymore. Everyone's too good now.
Absolutely.
Oh, a big overhand right. Good shot. I like that. I like the game plan here from Blu. He obviously understands he's at a disadvantage in the reach aspect, and he's working around that really well.
He's staying active is Blu Thein.
But John's accurate. He hasn't thrown much, but he hasn't missed.
Absolutely.
You know, everything he's thrown has had meaning. They're chopping the legs early. I like that tactic. You know, that inside low kick. Just make that lead leg a bit heavier. Make it a little bit harder to move around. Even hard to close those angles off that he keeps making. Ooh.
Absolutely. That one landed there. I think he went to the body, did Blu Thein, but...
Is he going to pull guard here? No.
And John English says, let's go back to the centre.
Yeah, look, the Wilkes guys have got a solid game plan. They want to stand in the middle, and they want to use the range, especially maybe early, you know, just to figure everything out, and then we might see something different, but it's very smart, long and straight.
Well, we'll find out. Both guys sticking to the game plan so far.
Look, these are brand new fighters. You know, it's really impressive the composure they're showing. This is a composed fight. John's marked up. He's took some welts to the body there. That might be a strategy that Blu wants to continue with. When he throws those big shots, Blu, his head's on the centre line a little bit and his chin's a bit up in the air. So John's probably just waiting for another one of those opportunities. Hopefully, Blu's getting the message from the corner, tuck the chin. The guard's come up a bit higher now, which is good. He's reading it on the move, right? He's new. He's figuring it out as he goes along.
Absolutely.
It's fantastic to see. You can almost see how his brain's working.
Well, he's staying active is Blu Thein. But John English, like you said, Ben, he hasn't missed too many shots tonight. Everything he's thrown has caught the attention of his opponent in the red corner. Yeah,
look, both boys have got game plans, and what's really impressive is, well, I would assume anyway, and it looks like they're playing them out. So the coaches will be happy with this. 15 seconds to go in the first round. John's going to go back to his stall feeling comfortable, and Blu's going to go back to his stall feeling like he's had some success. So it's an even fight. Oh, a big shot landed there by Blu.
Massive
Stuff like
shot.
that, when the clacker goes, that's important.
Well, you can't go to sleep in the load to the man from Thailand. He was quite successful as we move into round number 2. Mark Wynn signals us on. They touch gloves, and here we go.
Don't call him Mark to his face, because his name's Matt.
Matt, my apologies. My goodness, gosh, off to a great start.
You know me, T, I'll keep you accountable.
You keep me honest.
A good use of the underhook there. He just used his physical strength. And now I do expect John to be very well versed on the ground as well, coming out of Wilkes. You know, we've seen Stephen on the ground. Yes. He's a wizard. But Blu comes from a very good jiu-jitsu gym, and he wants no piece of the ground game. So there you go. The stall has been set out.
Well, and for the second time tonight, John English beckoning Blu Thein to stand up and...
From a dominant side control.
Yes.
It was ballsy.
Very interesting, Ben.
And he might live to regret it.
Well, he is now. Big right hand lands for Blu Thein. But again...
Well, he pulled mount. Like, I would never advise pulling mount. That was a strange exchange. He seemed to have John on the racks and then pulled mount.
Oh, absolutely. Well, he literally had him up against the cage, and now he's...
These are debut fighters. one fighters, you know, things happen. It's a fluid, ever-changing environment, and yeah, he's made a mistake here. Let's see what he does to get out of it. Laying flat on his back is not going to help.
These are big shots from John English, and they're getting through the guard, Ben.
Yeah, they're missing actually. They're hitting it's all forearm at the moment, but he cannot stay flat on his back like that. He's going to have to take a risk, or Matt Wynn will step in and stop the fight.
He's got to protect himself, and right on cue, Ben Vickers.
Ladies and gentlemen, our referee in charge has called a stop to this fight at 1 minute 24 seconds of round number 2, declaring your winner via TKO in the blue corner,